Hey, real talk, the first time I turned on the TCL 65T7, I found myself leaning in closer, not because the picture was brighter, but because it finally felt real. This is for the kind of person who notices when something isn't quite right, the one who squints at glare, senses washed out colors, or just feels something's missing in every scene. Before anything else, take a moment to check the current price and stock. TVs this capable don't stay in stock at stable pricing for long. You knew it was time to upgrade when your old screen stopped matching your expectations. Not because it was bad, it just didn't live up to what you deserve. You didn't hate it. You simply outgrew it. The relief hit instantly with this panel. Colors don't just pop, they settle into themselves, rich and purposeful. High brightness means glare doesn't steal your attention anymore. Once you feel this level of vibrancy, weaker screens feel like you're watching through a filter that softens everything you care about. Picture this, you're in a sunlit room and the action stays sharp, not washed out. Fast gaming scenes stay fluid and crisp with high refresh, not smeared. Every detail is anchored, real, and intentional. That presence isn't about numbers on a sheet, it's about how your eyes settle into what's on screen. And it's not just the visuals. Dolby Atmos audio here doesn't echo, it places sound where it belongs. Dialogue stays grounded, music surrounds, effects feel intentional, like they're all part of the moment. That's the emotional shift this setup makes every time you power it up. If you're wondering whether voice control or Google integration is just a gimmick, let that doubt go. Voice remote and Alexa aren't features you tolerate, they become part of how you interact with your TV effortlessly. And as a gaming display, the balance of motion clarity and responsiveness feels tuned, not sloppy. One of the surprises? Easy on the eyes visuals, even in bright spaces. Sports feel sharper, nature scenes feel alive, action feels connected rather than fragmented. That's the kind of detail cheap panels skip, and it's the kind you keep coming back to. Owning something like this changes how you watch. You don't just sit, you notice. You don't adjust blinds, you embrace the light. There's a subtle pride that comes from knowing your TV doesn't just display, it delivers. Vibrant picture that feels alive, motion that stays crisp, and smooth sound that feels anchored around you. Smart features that actually work. A capable screen that lasts. Brightness varies with lighting, not the most premium audio power. At some point you stop comparing lesser screens and choose what genuinely resonates with you. Don't let this be one of the upgrades you think about later and wish you hadn't put off. Check the price now, trust the pull you felt reading this, and step into a display that finally feels right.